Hello and welcome to Hill House Vintage, and you find me here in my potting shed today. Now today I'm going to show you a few things that I've got in the garden because I was making my lunch yesterday and I thought let's have a film and see what I can actually get for my lunch and show you what's been growing. But also I've had a little trip to a place called Thyme in the Cotswolds, which is a family run hotel owned by Karen Hibbert and her family, and they have a little product range called Bertioli, which I'll show you quickly. And the product range consists of some hand and body lotions and beautiful beauty products. Also there's candles, which are absolutely gorgeous, really lovely. I wish you could smell these because they're divine. Karen is also a very talented artist, so she has actually drawn and painted these designs herself, and this is her potager collection, and it is table linens including napkins and other things for a beautiful home. But all that's left is for you to have a look and see what I did for lunch yesterday and to enjoy the beautiful gardens of Thyme. My plan is to make a cheese omelette with sautéed chard on the side. But the strawberries are proving far too tempting, and so it might be pudding first. Strawberries and cream with a naughty sprinkling of sugar always reminds me of my childhood. This should keep me going until later. Earlier this week, I took a long drive over to Thyme in Gloucestershire to celebrate the launch of the new tableware collection by Bertioli. Bertioli is the sister brand to Thyme, and Thyme is a restored historic Cotswold manor and farm, which has been turned into a beautiful, small, family-run hotel, run by the ex-doctor Karen Hibbert and her eldest son Charlie and her daughter Camilla. After arriving, we were shown around the glorious kitchen garden, where all the produce goes to the hotel restaurant. The veg patch table linen is inspired by the neat rows of vegetables found in the kitchen gardens at Thyme. Picked daily for their restaurant, the Ox Barn, they celebrate the field to fork ethos and the fact that homegrown vegetables not only taste delicious, but are rich in minerals and vitamins, and far better for everyone. We were treated to an al fresco lunch served on a table dressed with the wonderful vegetable print and tablecloths and napkins, which are part of the new Bertioli range. The chef, Karen's son Charlie no less, served us his amazing pavlova. Oh, wow.
With elderflower.
Oh, Charlie.
I'm not sure it's big enough.
Oh my gosh. Look
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Pressure's on Karen to make it
This
look really good. And you are queen of pudding. And potato on the last day.
At lunch, I took pride of place next to lovely Lettuce, the miniature dachshund. Lettuce has a lovely companion in Sasha Wilkins, a blogger and writer turned antique dealer.
Lettuce, don't do that, it's rude.
After lunch, there was a chance to walk off the Elderflower Pavlova and see more of the historic cottages and barns on the estate. Then it was into the reception area to be allocated rooms for the night. I've mentioned it before in previous videos, but one of the most enjoyable aspects of my work as a writer and content creator is visiting beautiful places and gaining inspiration from the minds and visions of creatives such as Karen. Take these large terracotta pots, for instance. With their tall standard bay trees and the planting underneath, they've given me a really lovely idea for something to do back home on my terrace at Hill House. Karen and her husband Jerry moved into Southswap Manor in 2002. After acquiring the adjacent derelict farm buildings, the restoration began, directed by Karen and her father, Michael Bertioli. Today, Thyme comprises of 31 bedrooms dispersed across its houses and cottages, as well as a cookery school, a restaurant, a bar, a spa, and boutiques. The Bertioli brand is a mother and daughter endeavour. Inspired by nature, they design simple, beautiful products for everyday living that inspire a connection to the land and nourish both people and the planet. It was lovely to catch up with old friends and to meet new ones. But most of all, it was so wonderful to be inspired by the beautiful surroundings at Thyme. The gardens are exquisite. And of course, as usual, there are so many ideas to bring home to my little patch at Hill House. So I hope you enjoyed that little glimpse into the world of Thyme in the Cotswolds, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the beautiful gardens and what I'm doing in my garden currently, and I will see you next time. Bye.